Okay, hello to everyone that will see this video. My name is Vernice Green. It is our wrap up video blog for this semester. And I, wow, it's really hard to really put into words how much growth has come out of this for me, because really from start to finish, you gain so much, and yet you're not going to grasp it all, even in this one sitting. But I think that for me, with the whole thing about self awareness and self care, so wellness is a big thing. I did almost 30 years in the military. I currently pastor and have been doing that for well over a decade and a half. And yet, even in all of that, with the different people that I have counseled, I've gone across different cultures with people, it has made a world of difference with being aware of myself. And even as a believer, as a Christian, as a born again Christian, I still have to be cognizant of not letting the lines bleed when someone is expressing their belief or something that they feel a certain awareness about, that they feel really passionate about. And so this has really just it's been phenomenal. And I know that especially with technology now, we can reach people around the world. I still keep in contact with people that I have pastored, that they keep in contact with me. They can be several states away, or they can be a few continents away. Technology is amazing. And I just thank God for all that He's done in my own personal life. And sometimes we can think that it could have gone a different way. But I thank God for Jeremiah 29:13 that says, He knows the plans and the thoughts that He thinks towards us, thoughts of good and not of evil, but to give us an expected end. And so how this thing plays out is according to God's purpose, His plan, and it's always just the way He would want it to be. So I'm just excited about everything that, I remember the very first podcast, I think, with the thoughtful counselor. And when he talked about understanding that as a counselor, being in the helping profession is what it is. It's a profession. And so we don't need to look at it, as something that just happenstance. But sometimes we fall into these kind of things, but it doesn't mean that He didn't bring us through it to bring us to it. And so I'm excited about everything that I've personally learned about myself, about this profession, even though I do it in the biblical stance of the word as a pastoral counselor. The professional side of this is going to really allow me to have access to different people of different walks of life that may believe different than me, that may look different than me. And certainly, will be thinking things out on a different, scale of things. And so I'm excited about where this has taken me, what I've learned, and just being able to see what the end is going to be. And I'm just excited for all that I've learned, everything that's taken place in my life. And for those of you that will get a chance to watch this, I am certainly a older student. I am past the point of being half a century. I'm a little older than not, of course, a century, but I'm past that stage. So just sometimes we do different things and we look a little different. So this has been an exciting time. I'm appreciative to Dr. Richardson. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for all that you do to make us better at what we're going to be doing. So appreciate the opportunity to be a part of what will be the future of counseling.